Good afternoon, healthy New York. So, as I'm having my lunch, uh, what I'm having for lunch first, I'm having a bunch of salad that is almost done. I'm having my eggs, some end eggs, my favorite sardines. So this is like my to-go lunch when I don't want to cook and basically want to just eat something healthy fast. So a bunch of greens, fatty omega-3 fatty acids from my fish and eggs, and some other vegetables. So, and today I just wanted to make a short video before I'm gonna blog about it. Is about I hear from people words like, or I'm fat, or I've been always fat, or I put on fat easily, or something that takes off the responsibility of making choices from them and just make being fat, being overweight, like a consequence that doesn't depend on choices or on what people do daily. But what I wanted to talk about is nobody's born fat. Like, I'm not born being clean or fit or healthy. Nobody is born fat either. Nobody is born with belly fat. Nobody is born with unhealthy amounts of weight on different parts of the body. Nobody is born unhealthy. You can be born with some conditions, but you can always make them better too. So nobody is born fat. The only thing that is fat is lifestyle choices. And yes, some people say that, well, I've been like that since I was a kid, but a lot of parents do not know how to feed their kids, and then people end up being overweight from their very young years. But nobody is born fat. You can always turn around the situation and get fit and healthy, making the right choices. First choice that you gotta make sure you take control of and you're making the right choice is what's on your plate. Every time you eat, you gotta make choice to eat healthy, to eat food that promotes health, vitality, energy, and fitness, like a lot of vegetables cooked in a healthy way, meaning either steamed or lightly baked at low temperatures, or fresh. Then some, spices, some maybe salt, some olive oil, healthy olive oil, then things like healthy protein, fatty fish, wild, the smaller the better because it accumulates less toxins than organic eggs, meats, natural foods, nuts. So you gotta make fit and healthy choices to stay fit and healthy and get there. Nobody is born fat. Nobody is destined to be fat. It's just people don't realize, for many reasons. One of those is just habit. One of those is the image in the society and what you hear, what you were meant to believe as a kid. So nobody's born fat, but you make daily certain food choices, certain lifestyle choices, and that's how you end up being overweight. When I first came to US as a student in 2008, I put on almost 10 kilos in 3 months. My mom, when I came back to Russia after that trip, she could barely recognize me. She let her lean, fit daughter go to another country for 3 months, and what came back was someone different, heavier, and looking, as she said, round all over. Sometimes parents can be, harsh. But anyway, why it happened? Because I was making certain choices while in US, not being aware of not being aware of poor quality of food and a lot of different fats and additives in the foods that I used to eat, and plus eating just much more, trying a lot of food, cheesecakes and all that for the first time in my life. So as a result, I came back 10 kilos heavier that I got rid of. But it taught me a lesson that I'm not born fit, I'm not born healthy. It's just the choices that I make produce certain results, like being fit and healthy. So the same with you. If you're struggling with weight, if you've been overweight for a long time, it's not because you were destined to be so. It's not because you were born to be so. No, it's because you're making certain choices and you've been making them for a while, and that's the result you got. And it doesn't really matter what you hear in the media, what other people do. There are things that work for your body and things that don't work for your body, for your unique situation, your environment, your genes, your lifestyle. And something in your food choices, lifestyle choices produces the result you see in the mirror. So if you want to see the different result, you gotta change those things and figure out what exactly causes the result that you don't necessarily want to see in the mirror. So that's what I'm thinking of today. So if you want to get fitter and leaner and healthy and get more energy, you can. You just gotta start making different choices consistently, not once in a while, but every single day. You gotta change your habits and make them default, make your new habits, make your new lifestyle choices, making new food choices. And that's how you will end up with different body, with different energy levels, with even different personality. Because foods change a lot, believe it or not. If you don't believe it, just try it. If you have any questions about how to lose weight, how to get fitter, leaner, stronger, but my specialty is creating the exact body that you want to see in the mirror. So if you have any questions about that, if you need any advice, then comment or send an email to Angela@createyourself.today, and I'll be happy to help you. Angela, daily bite of health, and have some healthy lunch for me, at least today, and see how you feel. A lot of vegetables, some eggs or fatty fish, or some grass-fed